Ladies and gentlemen, in this latest episode of Zuster City, we present out of the series of Clusterfuck season is opening. We are bringing you Kaylee, who has just returned with Seth to the communal haven of fireflies and Simon, the mailbox, and she basically brought Seth to his rooms and kind of left him there. And she immediately went back out. She made phone calls to both Alistair and Bitte, asking them to meet her at a certain location in a few hours. And she was going to go out to buy some equipment. Basically, get everything that she has already listed in this very beautiful chat. And after all that she did, she makes her way back to Briarville again, with backpack very similar to her own, this time stuffed to the brim with all kinds of stuff, and a few plastic bags actually that seem to have some more in it as well. And she will there wait for both Bitte and Alistair to arrive, and it's there we kind of begin with Katie kind of leaning against a street light, waiting for the others.
Alistair will pull up almost exactly the time requested. Get out of the car and evening, Kaylee. What exactly are we doing here?
Very long story. Let's just wait for Bitte to arrive, so I won't have to do it more than once. Sorry. Good evening, my doctors.
Nice to know that I've taught you some manners.
Just as you say that, off in the distance, Bitte will arrive in in a car. She's driving. This is something that Kaylee has never really seen from Bitte. And if Kaylee will notice, it is one of Jacob's old cars. She will get out and walk over, and looking a little different than normal. She's standing a little taller, a little more confident. She'll walk over to Kaylee, and she'll still do the gay thing and give her a giant hug. Kaylee, I missed you. How are you? You look upset. What's wrong?
Hi, Bitte. Yeah. Long story short, we have some evidence that we need
Actually, before we continue, though, I believe KK, you have a different face.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry. Different face.
Yeah. So you might never recognize her immediately. I mean, she's still blonde and female, but
and small.
And small. And
It's
she's
not.
standing next to. Well, have you seen the new Alistair?
Yeah, you wouldn't recognize Alistair either.
Really? Okay. So when the two of you were at the fort, you guys have changed your faces since?
Yep.
Okay, so then it's going to be different. Evening. Yeah, so then we have to stop, rewind, and go back to when she exits the car.
Let's rewind a little bit. I'm sure KK would have told Alistair.
Yeah, she probably would have seen Alistair in the mailbox.
Yeah. So, Bitte, you will see these two individuals that you don't recognize, but they are going to be at the meeting place.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw up.
As you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up the heightened senses just so that I can at least sense if it's Kaylee. Alistair, she won't know too well, but Kaylee, she'll get the smell at least. Kaylee's smell. Or even Kaylee's aura. That could work too.
Then you might want to roll perception and empathy. Yeah. 3 are both K-Knights. They have emotion X with emotions Y and Z.
And
Impatient. You can definitely read that Kaylee is impatient, nervous, and mm, probably a little bit insecure, though. She's trying very hard not to show it.
Alistair is intrigued and has black veins in his aura.
Okay. I know what that is. Her not really knowing the Alistair, what Alistair looks like, she'll be a little weary. She won't walk up too quickly, but she'll. I'm guessing she'll know that that's Kaylee though from the aura and everything, because she's known Kaylee long enough. So she'll kind of step in a weird angle as to not let any open sides be towards this new fellow, but still walk towards Kaylee.
I mean, you
Kaylee
both
will
are
recognize
both
Bitta.
K-Knights, so.
Okay, so walk up and raise an eyebrow. I am to be meeting people I know in this area. You are not those people. Who
Bitta,
are
I
you?
am.
Good to see you again.
It's me. Shit happened. New face. Long story.
Again, with the changes of the way you look. Always with the changes in the way you look. You were beautiful when I first met you. What the hell? And who's this?
We've met before, Alistair Cavell. I've changed my face.
Oh, you. Not a very happy look on her face when she sees Alistair. Just very stern looking, actually. My face is lying, but Bitch's face, she's very stern.
My face is right. Alistair is he's got a what he equates to a friendly smile.
And as the three of you are exchanging faces, a couple of people will just walk by and look at the three of you, going, "Oh, that's weird."
Yeah, we call it plastic surgery. Anyway, works great, you know. Right, so, car. Either of your cars. Let's get in so we can talk.
Okay.
We can get into mine. I don't
Very
want to
well.
get into his.
Very well, come on. Go, 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 go.
And then she'll walk
I'll
over.
apologize later for being rude. Come.
Walk over and get into the car. She'll sit into the front seat.
And, Kaylee will, say, she kind of pushes one of the plastic bags that she's carrying, like, on Bitter's lap. Like, here. That might work. So we have a situation where some of us have been taken captive by police last night, been brought to the morgue, and or actually to this day, been brought to the morgue, and we now need to get some of the evidence out of the vault. So we kind of need to act quickly because it needs to be done before. It needs to be done here, and well, we don't want to piss off Bishop Bratos in the process. So I was thinking, Bitte, you are a detective, Alistair, you're a lawyer, I am a drug dealer, and we go in there and kind of play it out.
Bitte will just remove the items out of the bag and start holding them up in front of her like, you want me to wear this?
Hey, it's your size. I know your size.
It's so gray.
Well, you can change it later. You only have to wear it for like an hour or so. Come on. We don't have that much time.
She'll start wiggling out of her clothes and putting on the new ones in the front seat. I'm guessing Alistair is in the front seat next to her.
Yeah, Alistair will be a gentleman under his eyes.
But
So
he will turn on the music. You can leave your head on.
No, she'll turn her back to you and just try to change without.
Such a prude. Isn't that a
Oh,
path check or something for you?
oh, is it?
I don't know. I hope so.
No.
No.
No, don't worry.
No, no.
Anyway, as Bitte is changing clothes, Kaylee's kind of like explaining that they need to get into the evidence locker. They need to replace. Well, she's handing them a list of items that they need to replace, and she's showing them the replacements that she bought, and also the drugs. It's like, here, this I had, so you can just put that in. She kind of puts it in the backpack that she wears, and then tosses the backpack to Bitte. Here, your evidence. It doesn't have my fingerprints on. Shit. Does anyone have grease? Like, wait a minute. And she walks out into the car, rummaging with her hands in the engines, and not touching anything else, but just greasing up her hands, then kind of grabs on the several items that should be hers, like on the backpack. Now it has fingerprints. There you go. And I do really hope that they change the fingerprints on the victim as well. Never mind. Anyway, so, any questions?
That was a whole lot, and I'll do my best.
Yep.
Pretty sure you make an awesome detective, Bitte.
Okay,
And
detective, I brought you in, and then what is Alistair gonna do?
he's my lawyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell her not to speak, really. Look imposing.
Okay. All right, so then there'll be a natural aggression between the two of us. I think this might work out well. I'm ready when you guys are.
Yep.
I really hope that this is gonna work. Okay. Well, anything that we need to arrange? Also, Bitte, just keep silent for a moment, and he's kind of hooking on the spy cam, which is a brush, like a pin, and she's also attaching a mic. So now at least I hope we can follow you. And she kind of shows a small little monitor that she pushes in Alistair's hands. So here, now we can follow her. This is the on button, and this is how you move. Well, I'll show it when we're inside, if necessary.
Okay, so Alistair, you have a small TV in your hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck hiding that.
Of course, he'll be able to hide it. You brought it back, right? Did you bring it back?
By the way, roll me a wit stealth there, KK. As you're trying to make the spy cam thingy look not very obvious. Let's see, if you watch, then it's going to be very obvious.
Yeah, I know.
Got it on the head.
Yep,
Never mind.
just put it on the forehead and go, yep, that's an ideal place.
I got 2 successes. It's not gonna be on her fucking forehead.
No, it's going to be down, like, in her cleavage or something. I don't know. Somewhere where people won't look.
So then not in her cleavage. Off to the side.
Yes,
Underneath her fucking breasts. Now, there you go.
Well, that will make it pretty much smooth, because then you can't really record anything and see
True.
anything. Okay, you find a place, axe, where you
Belt, then actually just poking out of the crow's pocket.
Oh god.
Alright,
So,
do continue.
let's see. So I need to hide this, and she points at the small telly Can we say that that would be like the size of a tablet or something? Shouldn't that be capable of putting it on a tablet nowadays? Um,
Wouldn't they?
wouldn't they? Huh. Bet you.
poor, poor you. That's what you get for having to do a rush job.
Yeah.
Not really getting
Sucks.
all the stuff that you want.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I want so much. Well, anyway, she is gonna look at don't you have like a bag or something? Bitsy, would you have a bag in your trunk?
There could be a briefcase or something in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Possibly. This is
Katie
not
just
really my
runs,
car. So you
Katie
can take
already
a look.
runs out of the car and just opens up the trunk. And can I roll a luck die for that, Ron?
If there's gonna be a briefcase in her car,
It's not. It's one of Jacob's, so there's possibility that there could be something like that in there. Roll of fate.
slim chance. But yeah, sure, I'll roll.
Now, if you say no, that's just not too unlikely. That's fine as
Nope.
well. Then we need to very
Yeah.
Nope.
quickly buy us. Okay.
Nope.
We need to still buy ourselves a briefcase. I just forgot that, because we also need to hide, since he gives him the decryptor, and we also need to hide that.
Well, shouldn't your lawyer have
things.
brought a briefcase for the files and whatnot he should have on his client? And
Yeah,
she'll look
but
over at Alistair.
we don't have a briefcase, so we need to buy it.
I knew as much as you as I arrived. I don't know what this hostility is all about.
It's all my fault. Come on, guys, let's go. We don't have a lot of time. It needs to be done before the end of the night.
Okay, so she'll start the car, and I guess we're gonna drive somewhere to find a fucking briefcase?
Alistair's going to actually call his ghoul and say, bring a briefcase here now.
Seriously?
Sure.
You've done that
Leave
like
it
10 minutes
fucking
ago.
Just an empty important.
How may I be of service to you?
Pardon, sorry, I can't hear you.
Hello, Master. Can you hear me?
Yes? Is my ghoul
How
British?
can I be of service to you?
I need you to come and bring an empty briefcase to Overbrook. I don't care if it's yours or someone else's.
I'll come as quickly as I can.
Right, okay. We're on the corner of Washington and 75th.
Yes, sir. On my way, sir.
Briefcase sorted.
Nice. Okay. It's gonna be requiring some acting work from, actually, I guess the both of you. I think I can act pretty, but okay. Not know synced, so I do not know exactly where the evidence fault is. So, Bitte, that would require on you being your charming self to find that out.
You've got it. Do you have something that I can use to swap with the evidence? Or am I just confiscating things?
She pushes the backpack in. There, it's all in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Sure.
the laptop, there are some tools, there's a wallet, there are a few burner phones.
Okay, now all of these things need to be swapped.
Yeah, that needs to be placed in the evidence vault, and this is, and she gives her a list. This is the exact list of everything that we have lying there that needs to be retrieved, and that includes practically the same backpack and laptop that you see, but also tools, and it says something about a wallet. Although Katie's like, yeah, don't worry about the wallet if that's all. And
Well, I
the
mean, if
very
all of these
important.
items were taken together, they should all be in the same evidence area, correct? If they were all taken on the same night?
Yeah. Well, day. Yes.
No. All
Today.
right.
I don't know exactly what time, but today somewhere.
Okay. I'll have to take a look around in if I can get in, but I will try my best. I will give you a grade A performance,
Okay.
Kaylee.
So if you guys need an excuse, I bought some drugs here. It's just some standard cocaine, nothing really interesting. So I'm a drug dealer. You took me in for questioning, and you might have some evidence. I placed some files on this laptop. Basically, I prepared this laptop with just some games and fake email address. And oh, did I did write it, Bram. I did write it in the things that we needed to buy. If you say cocaine is too expensive, then sure, it's cannabis.
You got 2K worth
But
Yeah.
but out
and
of
crypto key
character.
cup,
But in all
Macintosh.
honesty, a cop will arrest you for barely any cocaine.
Exactly, they will also arrest you for barely any marijuana.
Very
So,
well. Then marijuana it is. If that's, I'm cool. Drugs. I just needed to say something, and it was the first thing that popped in my head.
yeah, and for designer drugs, of course.
So, here's the drugs that I had in my possession. You think that I am a dealer. I even put some fake addresses on the laptop that we have right here so that they can actually find it. Should that be necessary? Well, there you go.
Okay. This will
And
do.
in the end, probably you won't have enough evidence to keep me like for the rest of the night. So we just can go with the three of us or two of us, and then you. We need to leave separately. So I guess we would be walking, and you would be taking the car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Where's that ghoul of yours?
The school. He'll be on his way. He lives far away. Ram is my group.
Maybe someone should open the door.
Yeah, I believe someone is knocking on the side of the car.
Yeah.
It's not one of mine.
Yeah, I look out. Is that Eric? It is.
Is briefcase.
Okay, I wind the window down. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Will I be getting a treat tonight, sir?
Unfortunately, I need everything for tonight. Tomorrow, maybe. You have been very good tonight. Well done.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll walk away. Very sad.
Oh, sad face. Well, let's go.
Okay, so put the stuff in the bag and we're out of the car, right?
No, we're into the car driving towards the precinct. We're not doing this like in front of the police station.
Yeah, okay, so we drive there now. I'm assuming you're telling me where to go?
Kaylee will, yeah, she'll give you some directions.
You guys are there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. You'll drive all the way to East Overbrook Precinct. It's kind of more nice than the other precincts that you ever been to. There. You have the door.
So we're going to have the act come straight from the boot when we are arriving in the front. So Kaylee's in the back and Alistair's in the front seat. Bitta will exit the car door And assuming Alistair will do the same, Bitta will open the back door of the car, escorting Kaylee out of the back, and then standing behind her with her hands wrapped around Kaylee's hands. Because I don't know if you said nothing about handcuffs, but she's going to grab you so that she shows authority at least, and she's going to walk in quickly and with a mighty authority through the front door, straight to the front desk, and say, "I have a suspect in a drug case," and she will put her hand down and push forward some paperwork and say, "This lady needs to be taken in for questioning. Do you have an free interrogation room?"
The man behind the desk just looks at you and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Detective Svet here to bring a prisoner in or someone in suspect of a drug case. And I will roll. Can I roll manipulation performance for that? See if maybe they'll
Sure.
believe me.
As the guy will go typing at his computer. What do? Bad detective.
You got robot-y on me. What'd you say?
Badge number.
Oh.
What is it?
This is the moment where you use presence.
Okay. Can I enchant him to not ask that question? Or for him to possibly...
He just asked a question.
No. I'm asking the storyteller if I can do that. I would like to use the enchantment on him.
Enchantment?
Entrancement, sorry.
That's a
Sorry, entrancement.
Uh,
Not the first time using it. Leave me alone.
No.
Okay.
Roll me appearance empathy for entrancement.
Appearance empathy?
It's a word.
Yep. Difficulty.
Oh.
All right.
All the successes?
This okay. What do you do?
I will lean over and try to take a glance over at the screen, maybe to see if there's any other name, like numbers there. If not, then maybe just tell him, "Oh, my badge number isn't really needed. It's more important to get the suspect in a room as soon as possible."
No, I would do this, but I need to get your badge number, my dear. Protocol. We're trying to keep it all going in the proper way. So what is this? All right. So what is your badge number, detective?
Can she...
This is where Kaylee would be really useful to dominate.
She is standing next to me, so... I mean, if...
Yeah. But Saskia's
This man is just staring at you at the moment. He is entranced, of course, but he's just looking at you, going, "Do you need this protocol?"
Do you really need the protocol? Can't we at least get her into the room and then I can come back and we can discuss it?
Do you at least have your key card with you?
I am not from this area of town. I had gotten her from out of the district.
Okay. Who's your officer? So I'll just write that in the log so everything is written down properly.
She'll just give a name.
Day.
No. I'd just give a name.
What name? I need to hear something.
Commissioner Gordon.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm empty on this one. This guy might be dumb as a fuck right now, but you just said Commissioner Gordon? Really?
I really did. I don't know.
You just look at you, Commissioner Gordon.
You don't think there could be a real life Commissioner Gordon? Seriously?
Commissioner Gordon? For what precinct is he?
Pennsylvania precinct.
Pe- pe-
It's a
What?
PA from Pennsylvania. I don't know. Fucking hell.
and he just goes, "What the fuck?" I have to ask Detective Sven, what are you from Pennsylvania over here? This is not your jurisdiction.
That's why I'm trying to give her into your custody and bring her in with the evidence.
Oh, merge into our custody. Why didn't you say so?
That's
I'll
why I
bring some.
wanted to bring her into an investigation room so that there could be questions.
Don't worry. Okay. I'll bring someone up. She'll be. We'll get you out of your hands. No problem. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Detective Sven. And he'll just go into room and call a police officer to take
I'm
this
back.
woman into custody.
Okay, what did I miss?
Uh,
Oh crap.
Detective Svet just rang, made sure someone else was rang
Oh. Okay,
to
sorry.
take you into custody.
Take me into custody. Okay, that's fine.
Yep, someone else is going to take you into custody instead of Bitte.
Exactly.
Right, so a woman will be the door, and just you and well, apparently your lawyer. Well, we'll take it from here, Detective Shed.
But I have all this evidence, and I'd like to see the process through, if you wouldn't mind, just so that my superiors knew. Protocol is all.
I
Hey,
can
you
accept
bitch!
that.
Haley's starting to interrupt. You bitch! You better make sure that my stuff
Hey,
is
Alex
safe
will
somewhere.
slap Haley's shoulder. Like, remember what we discussed before? I'm perfectly happy with Detective Svet coming and presenting the evidence to my client with you.
The woman sort of looks back at the man behind the desk, who just sort of raises his hand and goes, "I don't know what the fuck is going on." But I said you just said that you want to put her in. You were handing her over to
We've
us,
driven a long way. Can we just get this
all the
done?
way from Pennsylvania.
Let us familiar with the
I
case.
heard.
No, I am from Pennsylvania. I found her on the border, and it wasn't really necessarily on my side, but being a
Roll me a
detective, I am
manipulation
able to bring
subterfuge.
her to her district. Manipulation
Roll me manipulation.
subterfuge.
Yeah,
That's fine.
difficulty 7, because this is going to get a bit of a very difficult
3
ride.
successes.
Let's see. Nope. It's a very strange story that you're telling, but they're like, oh, okay, Detective Schmidt. Sure, I'll take the evidence and put it in the evidence locker if you want to indicate her yourself.
Hey, I want her personally to put it there. It's my stuff.
You don't necessarily have a say in the matter. This is their district, of course. We
Shut
must
up.
What the
abide
fuck is
by
going
their
on?
rules.
Can I please make
Are we on candid camera?
No.
please get to an interrogation room where we can discuss how the process is going to matter. How the process is going to
Okay, yes, if you would ask a client. and we can go into the interrogation room and start with the process.
Lead the way.
She'll take Kaylee from Bitter's hands, actually cuff her, because apparently she's not cuffed, so she's going to be cuffed now. And yeah, she's going to be escorted through the premise to
Get your
one
hands
of the
off me,
interview rooms.
motherfucker.
Bounce your head against the wall.
Mm.
You punk.
Shut up, you fucking self.
Alistair will I am watching and I am making note. To the police officer.
Anyways, Bitter. She pretty much took the evidence from you. So
Yeah.
you're
So,
currently in the lobby area.
I have no idea what I'm doing anymore.
Then you want to follow.
I wanted to follow, but they're making it a bit hard. All I can keep trying to do is entrance people to let me go and follow. So, just as the lady's taking the shit from me, I guess I'll see if she'll let me go into the interrogation room too.
No. You might want to try and do something if you want to come with them, but at the moment, no.
Okay, then there's that.
There's
I'd like to entrance again, but I don't know what I would say. I've been trying to figure that out.
Let me
Give
in.
me a moment to think. You guys just do stuff.
we can't really continue with the scene until we know if you're with.
Well, I thought that I was able to at least get to the other side with them, and then this lady's kind of looking. So, I mean, all of a sudden, Kaylee's getting taken away, and
Okay,
I'd
you don't
like.
have common sense, but you do realize that if you're a detective from Pennsylvania, you have no jurisdiction in Zuster City.
Yeah.
So there is
Which
no
is-
reason for you to be on the premises, really. I mean, you did the job. You got apprehended someone and you're giving it to the former and proper authorities. It's not like you're FBI.
Oh, I understand that, but I would figure that since I had driven all this way, that I'd at least be able to see the case through so that I could tell my authorities where I have fucking been. For a report on my end, at least. Which is why I would want to go into the room.
If she's not letting Bitter in at all, then I'll go to them like, if we're actually going to deal with my client, can we at least have someone who understands the specifics of the case in the room, please? Bring Detective Svet in. I understand she has no jurisdiction, but she understands the case. Otherwise, this question will be extremely pointless.
It's the unusual, usual.
I understand, but
Make
let's
me
get this.
wanna.
I have some sensitive information that I might be able to share with you, given the fact that. Hmm?
They're already in at the moment. So, Alistair, could you make me that
Manipulation subterfuge, yeah?
leadership? Yes.
Manipulation leadership. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. once again, she says, "Well, this is not really protocol, but that's how you want to do things. Sure, we'll get Detective Svet in here to help preside over things." She'll and, say, please bring Detective Svet to interrogation room 4. Retrieved and brought to interrogation room 4.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Ah, stand there observing, and when needed, give her 2 cents.
So now we're all here. Sleep. Not great.
What's that roll?
Sleep.
You're just saying sleep.
On the officer, yeah. With command. Dominate level 1.
She's gonna get drowsy. Oh. And seem to be dozing off a little bit.
And Alistair will then just squeeze Kaylee's shoulder.
But okay.
Before Kaylee does anything, though, I guess Bitta will try to use entrancement on her to see if she can get the cuffs off of Kaylee before she falls completely asleep.
The woman's all pretty much out of it.
Yeah.
So I couldn't use entrancement or awe on her to get her to uncuff Kaylee?
Not if she's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
You can, though, try and get the key.
Okay. Well, I'll walk over there and rustle her body to find a key. Would you like me to do an investigation roll?
Stealth.
Stealth. But she's passed out.
No, she's sleeping.
She's...
And you rouse her from her sleep. As you're patting her down. And she just goes like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa.
Wow. Are all the cops in the city that idiotic that they just fall asleep during their night shift?
Okay, she grabs the back of your head and bounces off the table.
Excuse me, you're attacking my client. Can we please uncuff my client and proceed civilly? As you can see, she is under the age of 18. She's
What was your name again, sir?
Mr. LeBrown.
Sure. Let me just, I need to go and make a call.
Uncuff.
By the way, did I receive damage for that? Because I did not try to stop it.
Nope.
Okay.
You didn't do enough damage at all. You don't do any damage. You just bounce your head off the table. Uncuff. She'll uncuff and then walk out of the door.
Okay.
Just to get her back. Would that work? I don't know. Kaylee's just gonna call at her like, I want to confess now. Come back.
Who are you calling out to?
Uh, the officer.
Who is not in the room?
She's calling after her.
Yeah, doesn't work.
No, I was afraid it wouldn't.
Right.
I
Okay.
kind of need to act with that.
Yeah. Well, I know in some venues that you didn't necessarily need the eye contact, so that's why I said, I'm trying. No, it's not working. Okay. So
Next
this is
next
what.
time I squeeze your shoulder, Kaylee, dominate as well.
Sorry, I can't read minds, you know. Anyway, um, shit. So there will probably be a lot of officers coming. And meanwhile, guys, act at least as if you're my lawyer and my and a cop. So,
Well, maybe I can walk down the hallway to at least be able to see where the evidence room is. And if you guys can look through this camera that you have on me, then you guys will know as well, right?
Yep.
I can at least try to walk around the halls as much as I can just to at least take a layout of the building, correct?
well, what you could also do is try to suck up with the cops, being like, yeah, she's been like this the entire time. Try to make her friends. After you come back, we can ask if or well, that I would be feeling a lot more at ease if my lawyer would be able to see that my stuff is at least being taken care of properly and not being smashed around. And hopefully we can do something like that then.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I know that you guys don't common sense, but you do know that you're in a interrogation room right now, right?
There are probably speakers around and a camera in there.
That's why I was talking
Uh,
like this, and I told them to act accordingly, and that's why I was talking very silently.
the cameras over here have audio as well in
As I
these
said,
rooms.
silently, but if it wasn't silent enough, then whoops. In that case, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself.
But yes, after 2 minutes or so, she'll open again. She'll sort of be standing there and Detective Svet, if you could come real quick, we'll need to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm. She'll follow.
Uh, then we'll leave Alistair and KK in there and sort of being escorted by two cops. So where were you? Where were you from again?
You're all robot-y on me.
All right. Where were you from again?
Pennsylvania.
Your commanding officer?
Commissioner Gordon.
And precinct specifically in Pennsylvania was this?
Uh,
Is that what she does in character?
no, this is me out of character thinking. Why are you always asking that? So,
Somebody would ask.
I'm gonna, and nothing. Alright, so she's gonna say District 42 in Pennsylvania?
What was that for?
I was going to attempt to try to entrance, but it was a fail, so.
That's expenditure right there.
Mm-hmm.
Pennsylvania. For the best if you come with us quietly. We fear you might not be who you're claiming to
Okay.
be. As the cops will pretty much put both put a hand on your wrist at this point. You do realize that impersonating an officer or person of the law is a high offense.
Well, if that's what you guys are telling me it is, then I assume that it is.
Okay. You're not refuting the fact? Okay. Uh, I'll start escorting you to a holding cell.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone at this point in the interrogation room?
No, the interrogation room is locked at the moment. Or closed, at the very least.
Yeah, okay, this is not going very well and fucked up. I mean, seriously. And Kelly's just gonna walk over to the door and see if she can open it.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the door is not locked.
Well, Alistair, could you give the hallway a quick look, see if there's anyone there?
Yeah, sure. Alistair will stick his head out of the doorway, look around, see is there anyone around.
Mm, no, not directly.
Well, it seems that the police left the lawyer and the victim all by itself. Let's go.
Yep.
And tune down the volume of that thing in your bag and
He'll just turn the volume completely off.
no, okay. Keep an eye on where they're taking her.
Alistair just kind of whispers, right, people challenges. The command we're looking for is go home, or home, or something like that. Something that'll get them out of the building for a long time.
Mm-hmm. How about go on strike?
That could result in them punching me.
I don't think the bishop will be very happy with that. So, did we, while we were looking at it, at the camera, did we see where she was walking past? Did we lose Brom, or is he just not listening anymore?
I think he's frozen, but I'm not sure.
I think so too. Ah, wow, this sucks. Is this my connection actually makes it so bad?
No, I think it's Bram's.
Okay.
It's just as roboty on me, and she's really roboty on America as well.
Bram, can you hear us? No,
And he's gone.
that's not. That's a no.
Right, ST is gone. Everyone go crazy.
Okay, go on.
Pull it.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, punch everybody and then run out of the room, screaming like a fucking madman through the halls, getting everyone's attention, hoping to end up in a barrage of bullets as you two at least go to the evidence locker and retrieve the evidence.
Hooray.
Right? Oh, that'd be the best way to go.
You know what? Let's give it a moment. I don't even see him there. Oh, well, welcome to Zuster City where fucking anything can happen. We made a SD run away. Are we
Yep.
that terrible players?
Grab one of the guards and start dancing with him using the awe. Maybe try to get the whole room to do like a square dance in the middle of the fucking lobby.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Let's see, someone's talking to me. Brahma's talking to me. No, we don't hear him. Apparently we don't hear him, so, okay.
We don't hear him. We don't even see him.